Hey there, I'm Joanna, and my team is Ana Cecilia Oki and Alejandra Turner. I will be explaining to you and giving you a quick introduction on what our final project is. So, well, basically, we went bowling. Um, Bowling is a sport in which the goal consists of knocking down 10 pins by rolling a heavy ball towards them. Then you get 10 turns. They are known as frames, and those turns are for you to try. In each frame, you have two opportunities to knock down as many pins as you can. Even as a day-to-day sport that appears very simple and that a lot of people can do and do, we can find many physical principles when bowling, such as force, energy, heat, motion, and waves. Newton's laws of motion are also involved, so that's why we chose this project because it's something that looks really simple and it's on our day-to-day lives, but it has a lot of physics behind it. The objective of this project will be to explore how bowling interacts with some physical principles such as motion, and how knowing this physics behind bowling can help understand and acquire technique. We will apply our new gained knowledge into developing our technique for bowling and trying to take down pins in 3 different ways. The only calculations we did for our project were those of mass and velocity. Something very important to make a proper shot is to focus on the motion of the ball. That's when Newton's laws of motion were such a big important part of our project too. This is the first shot that we did. As you can see, LA is at about the corner, so that would be at an angle of about 6 degrees. We expected it to go more towards the center, and it did. What we will be seeing here is the second shot of our project, whose angle is of approximately 1.67 degrees. It was thrown from the center and it was expected to go a little bit more outwards, which is what happened. Finally, we attempt to do a curve shot. As you can see, the ball started with a certain path, and at the very end, it did a curve and hit somewhere that we didn't expect it to. Our expectations on this shot weren't as precise as the others, as there could be many places from which you could throw the ball. I want you to know that I was wrong. In conclusion, we managed to do all the shots that we set out to do at first, even if the curved shot was a little hard to attain for us, but we did it. That taught us that the theory was easier than the practice, but at the end of the day, it was worth it. We chose this project initially because a lot of people think that bowling is not something complicated and that it's something left for chance, but we were surprised to learn that there is a lot more science behind it, a lot of physics, and that once you get to know these equations and this actual physics going on behind it, you can develop a technique in order to carry on successfully.
We chose this project because we thought it was a fun way to prove and see physics applied. It was also really useful because we put in practice many things we saw in class, like calculating force, velocity, mass, weight, and we also use all the formulas to use the calculations. It was like one of the problems we did in class, is that now we had the blank sheet and we had to put on everything, so it was really fun. Our favorite part was definitely going to the bowling because it's always exciting to prove your theories and to see the results of all your work, all the work we did through the semester. And we had a lot of fun there because it's a game, and as I said, it was a really practical way to see all the forces and use our formulas. But now that we go to the bowling, we see all the science that it's implied in a really in a game.
I just wanna say that I was wrong.